and that is grit. So the second way you are going to persevere towards your dreams despite any obstacles you face. It's a very simple one that people take for granted because there's really no evidence that things are the way it should be. Then they assume they shouldn't be this way because things are always negative. So they assume they shouldn't ever embrace this attitude that I'm about to share with you guys. So the next alphabet in GOAT, greatest of all time, is O. And that alphabet represents optimistic. Optimistic. Can you see it? Can you read it? Optimistic. Optimistic. So if you want to develop perseverance towards your goals, you need to be optimistic. You have to have grit, number one. And the second thing, you have to be optimistic. And what is optimism? What does being optimistic mean? Being hopeful about the future or the success of something in particular. Not being hopeful because everything is aligned. Not being hopeful because you always have the money to execute the job. You have the capital, you have the education, you have the connection. Everything is lined up, going to work very well for you. No, not being hopeful because of all that. But being hopeful even when you don't have all that. Did somebody hear me? Being hopeful even when all the things you hope that you will get for the thing to work is not even available. Stay hopeful. Most of the time, I'm trying to scale my business. I'm getting my team. I'm getting all the things. But most of the time, the attitude of people makes me feel hopeless, that there's no hope for me. But I choose not to let those people win. I choose not to let the negative feedback of another person to make me feel that I won't be able to achieve my dream. When you have hope in the future, there is a chance to win in the present. When you have hope in the future, even if everything seems bleak, there's a chance to win in the present. Some of us as Nigerians, I have lived abroad for 7 years in the past, and I started visiting abroad almost 23 years ago. What I notice is that a lot of people don't have hope, and it's because of that lack of hope that this thing they are doing right now is not yielding the results. If we can have hope in our country, hope in ourselves, hope in the situation, hope in our work, hope in our relationship, hope in our children, hope in our spouses, hope in the work we are doing, I tell you, you will realize the outcome will be better. You can pray about it, you can become more dedicated to it, you can become more committed to it because you have hope. But when you are looking at it on face value and it's not panning out, I'm not saying not be a realist, but don't be a pessimist. Be a realist and find a solution so that the hope can sustain itself. If there's something that needs to be done about it, get it done. Put all the work in so that the thing you are hoping will come out of it. But don't say, oh, I've looked up, I've looked down. There's nothing. I beg. I cannot. I'm just frustrated. I'm just going to give up. I'm just going to feel hopeless. Why is this happening to me? Why is it only me? You can continue to do that and have blood pressure and die. Really. But when you stay hopeful, you are healthier, you have more well-being, you have a clearer perspective on looking for a solution when the things are tough, when the obstacles come, when the failures happen. You have hope because why? You are an optimistic person. Optimism has helped me all through my life, helped me get through the death of my mother at 19 years old, helped me get through the death of my father at 29 years old, helped me get through challenges with work, being demoted, being maligned, being subjugated, being bullied, being intimidated, being mistreated, being shamed. You will never know I'm that person that has gone through some of these things. Why? Because I'm a die-hard optimist. I would, if I don't have hope, I would die. Like, if I don't have hope, I would die. Because hope makes you live. Hope keeps you engaged. Hope keeps you clear on what you need to do for the solution that will draw you closer to your dream. So being optimistic is having hope about the future or the success of something in particular. So please, for you to really persevere towards your dreams, you need to be hopeful. And being hopeful means looking at what will get you closer, what will move the needle in your life right now? That's what being hopeful means. What will move the needle in your life right now? A lot of people, because they are pessimistic, they are doing all the things around the thing, but they don't know how to do the things inside the thing that will move the needle. When you are hopeful, you'll be able to know the thing to do that will move the needle in your life. Colorful, creamy, simpleness. Thank you so much for joining. Badawiya, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Is this the first time of you joining me in this live? In my live classes, this is the 80th episode, so you've missed 80 classes, and these are the ones I even remember to take record of. I know it's more than 80, but I'm hoping to get to 100 before the end of this month of August. So join me for more episodes. We have another one coming up in another 1 day or 2 days, and our live classes are called Ryan's Reset Essentials. Follow this page for more so you can learn more. Share this live with somebody that you know needs this they need need to wake up and step up to their plate, needs to live and actualize their dream, and need to expand their horizon, needs to improve the trajectory of their life. Share this life with one of those people today so that they can continue to persevere towards their dreams and never ever give up. So the next alphabet in GOAT, greatest of all time, because you need to be the greatest of all time to be able to persevere towards your dream, is... Can anybody guess what the next alphabet A stands for? Let me have a sip of water and wait for somebody to tell me what the alphabet A will stand for. And if you've been in my live classes often, you will know. So try and guess. And maybe you win a free gift. So you have probably 5 seconds and I'll be counting. 1, 4, 5. 5 seconds. I know it's A. What does A stand for? 2 more seconds to guess. 1, 2. Time up. Okay. You've missed your free gift. A stands for action. 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 If you know me, there are 3 alphabets, not affirmation, no. Action. Action. Affirmation is part of it. Affirmation will make you more hopeful and more optimistic. So it will actually be on that point too. Because when you feel hopeless, most of the time we all do feel hopeless. Yesterday I woke up feeling hopeless because of the problem and my whole mood was really bad. So I was online listening to news, which is what I never do. I was worried about safety of people and safety of property, and I was just disturbed emotionally, and my whole day just went downhill from there. So I had to use affirmations to keep me hopeful, to keep me optimistic again, because like I said, I'm a diehard optimist. I'm a diehard optimist. No matter how pessimistic things are around me, I want to be optimistic. Thank you, Vicky, for action. Aja, thank you so much for being here. Action. Action is so important. There are 3 foundational principles that I base my coaching. When I help you to move from a place of adversity to a place of audacity, I use mindset, M, R, resilience skills, mindset skills, resilience skills, and the third one is action skills. Skills to help you to take action. So if you really want to persevere towards your dreams, despite all the challenges happening around you, in front of you, beside you, behind you, above you, you need to be an action taker. An action taker is a money maker. An action taker is a change maker. Me, I will take action. Even if I take the action late, I will always take action. Why? Because I have life sync. I'm a life sync expert. In this book, you learn how to take action no matter the obstacle, no matter the problem with your time, no matter the fact that your goals are not panning out, no matter the challenges you are facing, no matter the work issue you are going through as an employee, no matter the business issue, no matter the marital issue, no matter the parental issue, no matter the human issue, you sync your life. So I wanted to come live at 3 o'clock, but I couldn't. I was quenching some fires here. quenching some fires, resolving some issues. My assistant reached out to me. Oh, it's time. I said, look, I'm resolving issues. But at the end of the day, I took the action and I'm here. The people, 90% of the people I know that were resolving the kind of issues I was resolving 30 minutes ago will not bother to come live. They'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next month. No. And that's a problem. That's why you are not persevering. That's why your goals are eluding you. Action. When you take an action, change happens. When you take action, you get rewarded with money. You get rewarded making an impact, influencing other people for good. You get to change people's mindsets. You get to serve. You get to bring something new into the horizon. When you take action, you get to innovate, you get to create, you get to, you get to make things happen. An action taker is a change maker. An action taker is a money maker. Never underestimate the power of action. It's not enough to talk about it all the time. I will do this, I will do this. It's in the doing of it that the change will happen. That's why common sense is never common practice, because people talk about it. Talk is cheap. You can talk all you want, but the change you are looking for can only happen when you take action on the talk. So you need to learn to walk the talk, not just talk the talk. That's where the action comes in. And if you're a parent, you discover that this is so important, because our children are watching what we do. They are not only watching what we... First, Abdul, welcome. Ajel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Our children watch not what we say. 20% what we say, 80% what we do, and how we do it. That's what they are watching. So tomorrow you see them. When I see my young adult kids doing the things they are doing now, I'm surprised. I'm like, I didn't even have this discussion with them. But when I reflect, when I'm meditating, when I'm in solitude and going through life and thinking, I'll now realize, oh my God, there's some of these things I used to do them. Then they remember a lot of things. Like my daughter wrote a whole 1.5 page in this book about a situation where I was sinking my life that I had forgotten. A very tough situation, but I'm this kind of person, if you get to know me, you realize that when I finish doing it and I have crossed that hurdle, I forget. It's somebody that was with me when I was neck deep in that hurdle that will remind me later, Monfik, you know that challenge you had? You know that problem? You know that person that betrayed you? Wallahi, I have forgotten. I have completely forgotten. You understand? So that is really action takers and money makers. The only reason you feel stuck, the only reason you feel stifled, the only reason you feel you have not moved in your life is because you've not taken the action that you need to take to move. With every decision comes an action that you need to take. It's not enough to say, I want to do this, I want to get here, I want to start a business, I want to write a proposal, I want to apply for my promotion, I want to apply for a new job. There's a whole process that goes into each of these singular decisions. Some of these processes are 10 items in your schedule that will span 6 months that you need to work on. You know, you want to start a business. There are so many action steps required to take. You want to be a parent. There are so many action steps required to take. In fact, to be a parent is like, it's not a whole action step. It's like a life. It's like your entire life till the day you die. Once you decide I'm going to be a parent and God blesses you with a child, till you die, literally you are a parent. And even from the great beyond, from the other life, the prayers you have done for your child while alive will keep working on the child when they are here after you have gone. So for every decision, there are so many action steps required to take to get to the next milestone. So what are you waiting for? Why are you sitting on the fence? Why are you procrastinating? Why are you hesitating? Why are you delaying? When time is such a valuable resource that you cannot afford to waste. Why I love action as a principle so much is that time is not our own. And any time you have today is a gift. So many people, that thing, that nonsense thing that people used to say time is money is such a big lie, because time inherently is more important than money. I I talk about an amazing mentor of mine. His name is Myron Golden. He said, let me tell you why time is more important than money. If I write you a check now for $1 million and I give you the check as a gift, but before I hand it to you, I tell you, you have to finish this money, this $1 million today, because if you don't use it today, you will die tomorrow. Nobody will collect that check. Nobody will collect that check. That's a fact. Nobody will collect it. Even if it's $100, even if it's $50, nobody will collect it. Why? Because time is much more important than money. The person would rather be poor and try to make the million, knowing that he has tomorrow, rather than collect the $1 million today and die tomorrow morning. Nobody wants to die. According to Two-Face song, nobody won't buy, but they won't go heaven. Nobody wants to die, but everybody wants to go to heaven. Because why? Time is our most valuable resource. When you lose money, if you have a plan, if you're an action taker, you become a money maker and you get that money back. But when you lose time, the thing you should have done last year, you are waiting, you do it this year. This year, you are a year older. You are a bit slower. You are a bit not as strong, because if it's something that has to do with activity that you want to do, like you say, I want to run a marathon, I will do it in 5 years. The energy you have now that you would have used to run the marathon so quickly, you have lost that energy in 5 years' time. So if you want to run a marathon, this is the time. The right time is right now with the right mindset. So for you to actually develop the perseverance towards your goals, you need to be an action taker. So that is it. Greatest of all time. To have perseverance, the first thing is to have grit. For those that are just joining, watch the replay so you can know what that means and how to develop grit. Optimism is the second thing you need to have. Then action. Who knows what the last alphabet, T, stands for? If you can tell me, you will win a gift. You will win a gift. If you are in Lagos, I will send your gift within 2 to 3 days. I'm waiting. You have 5 seconds to tell me what T stands for. So as I'm writing it, I would be T, the letter T. I will be counting the 5 seconds. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. 5 seconds. Tenacity. Oh, I love that, but it's not. Marcos Studios, thank you so much for that word, tenacity. I love that. But it's not. Can you try again? You want to try again? Marcos Studios, let me give you 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Transformation. I love that. Sunshine Crochet, you are back again. Welcome, welcome. I've not seen your information, so you send me, so I can send you your free gift that you won on Wednesday. 3. It's not tenacity, it's not transformation. 1 more try. 5 seconds. Gone. Nobody got the correct answer, but I applaud you for trying. I applaud you. Marcos Studios. I applaud you. Tactful, Simply Nessa. Thank you so much. Oh, I love these choices. Sunshine Crochet, thank you. Time Frame, Marcos Studios, thank you. Oh my God, so many people trying. Sonia Frank, thank you so much. Trustworthiness. Okay. Oh my, so this word is a difficult word. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my God. Thank you, 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 thank you. For all of you that tried, Simply Nessa, Marcos Studio, if you're in Lagos, what's it called? Marcos Studio, if you're in Lagos, for attempting, though you got the wrong answer. Talent, no. Simply Nessa, Marcos Studio. I need to get the names. Marcos Studio. Let me write your names down so that I can send you a DM. If you are in Lagos, my upcoming program, the Life Sync Launch and Learn, Sunshine Crochet, you are not in Lagos, you are in Abia. I remember you are in Abia, and I'm waiting for your address to send you your free gift. Simply Nasa. Let me see whether somebody, I'm wasting too much time. Oh, this word, team, no. I'm in Lagos, Amaka Studios. Awesome. You are going to get 10% off the ticket for the LifeSync Lunch and Learn. If you are willing to invest in yourself, come and work with me August 31st in Victoria Island at a premium restaurant. You get lovely food, you get this free gift, you get the free mug, the LifeSync mug. You also get, when you pay, it's 75,000 naira, by the way, but you save 10%. So you get the LifeSync journal, and you are saving 10% from that. So Amakos, if you want to come August 31st, but you need to pay within now and Wednesday next week to get this 10% deal. Transcend? No. Thank you so much. For any other person in Lagos, 10% off if you tried, but the time is up. Let me hit my buzzer to tell you the time is up. I need something to hit. I don't have a buzzer. I'm just playing here. So the time is up for trying. So the last word is traction. Traction. Okay? Traction. I didn't even spell it well here. So traction, that's the word. Traction. If you know me, it's another favorite word of mine. Traction. I have it here in my laptop, so you see the word traction and what it means. So people that could not, let me make this bigger. Sorry. So you're not seeing my other files. Can you see the word? Traction. Traction. That's the word we are all been looking for. Thank you for the attempt, though. I really appreciate, and you get 10% off for your free gift for attempting and getting the wrong answer, but all the attempts were fantastic. Tenacity, transcend, team, no. Team has nothing to do with what we are talking about today. Talent is good, trustworthiness, okay. Time frame, no, because we already tackled that. Tactful, transform. I love transformation, by the way. Sunshine Crochet. Tenacity, amazing, but the word we are looking for is traction. You know why traction is so key? Traction helps you to build momentum. A lot of people give up and they don't persevere because they don't have traction. What is traction? Traction is the support or interest that is needed for something to make progress or succeed. Traction is the steps. When they say one step at a time, that's traction. You are moving one step at a time. One step at a time. Traction helps you to build that momentum to get to that step. So when you need to do something and you don't have traction, it's so hard for you to measure and say, this is where I stand in this thing. So it's novel, it's new, you are scared, you are afraid to begin because why? You don't have traction. But you can build traction one step at a time. The effort you make, perseverance is the continued effort you make to achieve something despite the difficulties, the failure, or the opposition. So you need to be taking one step. Like I love this song by Jordan Sparks. I don't have a good singing voice, but I will just use the words in the song. She said, one step at a time, there's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. It is going to happen when it's supposed to happen. So you need to just take one step at a time. A lot of us want to get to the finish line like this. We want to be a rocket and just get there. We don't know that finish line, that end goal, it takes one thing at a time. One step at a time to get us there. So that's what really traction means, really. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining this live class. I really, really appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you so much for all of you that have joined me today, this afternoon. I really, really appreciate it, and I really, really value you coming in here. And if you're in Lagos, you want to be in the Life Sync Lunch and Learn, is happening August 31st at 11 a.m. in Victoria Island. You're going to have sea view, you're going to have coaching, community counseling, you're going to have a goal plan, you're going to have a safe place to share how the challenges you're facing and get a solution as you move forward. You're going to have free training, you're going to have all these free gifts, you're going to have this mug, you're going to have the Life Sync pen, you're going to have the Life Sync journal book, absolutely free. You're going to get the Life Sync book too, all for 75,000 naira only, with the food, with the drinks, with all the things. So you get 10% off. Those of you that are tempted today, our early bird rate is already gone. That was 15% off. It's already gone. We got 3 people that got those early bird rates. But you guys that are tempted today, you can get this early bird rate once you send me a DM before the end of today, and we lock it in till Wednesday. Wednesday is, where's my calendar? Wednesday next week is, today is 2nd. So Wednesday is the 7th. From now till 7th, you get the 10% offer, or the offer is gone. And it's only for the people that Sunshine Crochet, you are not in Lagos. Simply Nessa, are you in Lagos? Amakos Studios, are you in Lagos? Sonia, you tried, but I know you are not in Lagos either. Shetima didn't attempt. She's in Lagos. The time had passed before she joined. Simply Nessa, are you in Lagos? Let me know. Who else attempted to answer this question? Amakos, I think those are the people. If I missed anybody else, send me a DM and I would know. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this live class today. I really, really appreciate you. I encourage you to stay inspired always, because the right mindset is the reset that you need for success. Thank you so much for today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next live class. Come register, go to link in bio. I have so many things going on. We have the Skills to Wealth Masterclass, absolutely free, August 10th. Make sure you join us for that one. You learn how to turn your skills into income producing asset. Then we have the Monetize Your Skills to $1 Million Bills in September, and the early bird rate is just launched today, and I posted the video. So rush and get it. Simply Nessa, go to the Skills to Wealth Masterclass, link in bio. Go register right now. It's absolutely free. It's virtual, so you don't need to be in Lagos. We'll join on Zoom and you'll learn a whole lot. Stay inspired, everyone, and know that the right mindset is the reset you need for success. Thank you, everyone, and have a very blessed weekend. Stay safe out there. Be careful the places you go to. May God protect all of us. Happy Friday and have an awesome weekend. Still School Wealth Masterclass online. Live Sync Lunch and Learn. We'll send you, somebody will be sending you guys the link to register, but it's better they'll just send you the account details, so we'll remove the 10% because the link to register will take the entire 75K. But when we do the 10%, we'll save you, I think you'll save at least 5K or 6K or something like that. I've not calculated, you have to use my phone. Stay inspired, everyone, and know that the right mindset is the reset you need for success. Bye, everyone.